Hey everyone, today I'm going to go through all my backpacking gear to give you an idea of what you should bring when backpacking and show off what I have. So here is my backpack. So this is a Field and Stream 45-liter pack. I got this a few years ago. I didn't want to get something too expensive when I was just starting off, but this had a reasonable price. It's pretty lightweight, and I've held on to it for these past 4 years. So yeah, I really enjoy it. Now, a lot of people wear lightweight trail runners when they're hiking, but I'm kind of old-fashioned and I still like to have hiking boots. So I have these Merrell boots. They're a little heavy compared to your trail runners, but I really like them. They have great arch support, they have great grip, they're waterproof, and they've really held up well against time. So I really recommend these if you're a hiking boot kind of guy or girl. Um, these are my trekking poles. The first time I went backpacking, I didn't have trekking poles, and I really regretted it. So I picked these up at REI for around 40 bucks, I think, and um, there's a really great thing to have in your hiking. Highly recommend getting some trekking poles. I also recommend bringing a second pair of shoes. I like to bring flip flops. You can also bring Crocs or something like that. I just recommend that they're lightweight and that they're kind of more open, let your feet air out. They're really nice when you get to camp. I just strapped these on the back of my pack. So for my tent, I got the Flash 2 from REI. It's a two-person tent, weighs less than 3 pounds, which is pretty amazing. Um, Also recommend this. It's a really good, pretty affordable. A little expensive if you're just starting off, but I really like it. And then going to my sleep system, this is my sleeping bag. It's by Outdoor Vitals. Um, it's rated to 32 degrees Fahrenheit, I believe. It's really comfortable, easy to pack, but if you're going in a really cold area, that might not be enough. And so I also got the Thermalite sleeping bag liner. So you get inside this before you get in your sleeping bag, and it adds 10 to 15 degrees. Um, so it's really good when it's very cold out, or you can use it alone as a warm weather sleeping bag if this is too hot. And so for my cooking system, I have the Ace Soto. So it all comes in this bag. It has two different size pots. So you have a smaller one. It has handles that fold out, rubber to keep you from burning yourself. And the propane tank fits inside, or butane. And then we have the actual stove in this small bag. Let me open this up and show you guys. All right, so here we have it. I'm going to fold out the arms. All right, so there it is. So the pot sits on top, and you just screw it onto the tank like that. And so you turn this to control the flow of the gas, and then you press this button to light it. It's really nice. You don't even have to carry your lighter or your match. And so I had these plate and bowl. They're fossils, and they're super light. They pack flat, which is really nice. They take up like no space. And you just fold them and click the buttons in, and you have yourself a bowl. They're also really easy to clean. Really nice. It's not very insulated though, so if you're drinking hot soup, you gotta be careful not to burn yourself. For utensils, I got these from Walmart, I think, and yeah, it has a fork and a knife and a spoon, and then they also slide into each other to make a longer utensil, which is really great for stirring when you're cooking your food. Also easy to clean. This is my coffee mug. If you're a coffee drinker, this is great to have it. Just a couple ounces, and it has an insulated sleeve, which is nice. And I just use little instant coffee pouches, and yeah, it's something nice to have. For water, I use smart water bottles. You'll find they're very popular in the backpacking community. They're lightweight, they don't crumple, but they're pretty strong plastic still. And so I use the 500 milliliter bottles. Some people prefer the 1 liter bottles. And then I carry around three liters with me in my backpack. But yeah, the size is really preference. I like the smaller ones. And I have this Catatin water pump filter. This is what I use to get my drinking water on the trail. So you put one tube in the stream, you pump it, and it filters it, and it goes into your bottles. And it's really nice. It works very fast, very efficient. Um, I like it. And then another part of my sleeping system is my sleeping mattress by Hike and Bike. It's a little heavier than most people I think would like, but it's very comfortable. It does require a bit of air, so it's pretty winding if you have to pump it up by using your breath. So I would recommend getting a pump sack or something like that. Also, this is my Seat to Summit pillow, which is really tiny and actually really comfortable. I also have two or three stuff sacks with me. I use one for my food, another for some little electronics or things like that. Um, really great things to have. I also have a pack towel, which is really nice if you want to wash off, dry some things off. So yeah. And then for hiking socks, I have the Darn Tough socks. Best hiking socks I've tried. Really recommend those. I also bring a hat. Just a baseball cap is good. If you want to wear a wide brimmed hat or something like that, that also works. Just depends on what kind of look you're going for. And then in terms of the little tools, I have a pocket knife, of course, and I like to carry a Zippo lighter. The only downside is that the lighter fluid evaporates pretty quickly, so you might go for a, a cheap Bic lighter from the store would also work. And then I have waterproof, windproof matches in the case of emergencies. And I have a solar powered charging pack. Also have my first aid kit and an emergency blanket, which is something really important to have. When it got really cold on one of my trips, I had to use this, and it really helped me out. Also, a headlamp is a good thing to have, or at least some kind of flashlight. That's really nice because your hands can be free. And then a trowel for when you have to do your business. This one's really lightweight, which is really nice. Also bring toilet paper. Then bug spray if you're going to an area with any kind of bugs, and camp soap. Then I also have iodine tablets. This is kind of a backup if your water filter pump stops working, or if you just encounter a questionable water source. This will kill any bacteria in it. So that's an important thing to bring. And then I also have paracord, always important to bring, and hand sanitizer. And also I have this GPS. Not necessary. I usually use paper maps, but it's really nice in case you get lost or anything like that, or your phone isn't working. But yeah, that's the majority of my gear. Thanks for watching. I plan to make other videos going more in depth about some of it and also what kind of food to bring. So thank you.